This video is sponsored by Squarespace.
Funny.
Hey guys, RICHREBUILDS here, and we are back with the Sprinter van build. Now last week, in case you missed it, we installed a fuel cell into Ice-T, the V8 swap Tesla, and boy, what a fine fuel cell it was. Now I know you're used to us having the Lowe's Do It Right bucket, which also doubles as a toilet for Linda, but it was also the startup fuel canister for Ice-T. That's how we're saving money around here. Why have two buckets? I saved $4 if I'm buying 10 buckets a week. That's $40. After a month, that's $160. After a year, that's $19.20. And after a decade of bucket buying, that's $19,000 in buckets saved because I choose to reuse them. RICHREBUILDS, recycling, you're welcome. Not only that, but we also showed off the completed product of the transmission tunnel. And boy, I gotta say again, that is a good-ass looking transmission tunnel. But anyways, make sure you check that video out. This week, we're back to work on the Sprinter van for our homeless assistant, Linda. Linda, who shows up to work whenever she feels like it. We found out she lives in a van down by the river, so we bought a FedEx van at an auction website called IAAI for $7,000, then went to town, pulling everything out, removing and washing the interior, fully insulating it, sound deadening it, installing a ceiling vent fan, removing the partition, a water tank. Stevon cut down a tree to make a killer interior, and then we built a battery box and installed solar panels to make it truly off-grid. Then the last episode, well, we talked about our new toilet, the Turd Cutter 3000 with flushing option. Now, we never tested anything up until now. The van has always been powered by a 110-volt outlet in the shop, and today's goal is to get it fully off-grid and pull the cord so that the van is solely powered by batteries and the sun. We're also going to work on finishing up the cabinetry and putting in a new partition. Yes, I know. Remember the partition we removed that everyone complained about for months? Well, we're putting in a new partition, and you're gonna hate it. So before we get started, I want to tell you a quick story. Now, a subscriber of mine sent me a link to a guy named GP Paints, and GP Paints paints people, and well, he found a still image from me from a YouTube video a long time ago and painted me. And it's like, wow, I'm literally a random guy on the internet, and honestly, whenever my kids bring home something they put a lot of time into from school, I usually just shred it because it looks terrible. And how often does someone get to paint you? Which is pretty cool, even though I look like Meathead. So I offered to buy the painting from him because, let's be real here, no one wants this painting but me. So I made him an offer to buy it for an undisclosed amount of money, and then he made this video.
Reminisce the glory days spent together. I forgot about them when our relationship soured.
Now we're all thinking the same thing. What was that brown stain on the bed? The whole point to me buying this photo was that there only be one, and of course he made another one. But I understand letting go of something you made is not easy. But you know what is easy? Making a website with Squarespace. One can simply claim a domain or URL like www.doireallylooklikethis.com or www.unclerichlooksLikeAHalf-sucked mango.com. So then you can create a custom site that matches your style and enthusiasm. Check out these page templates because they'll make your web page look better than I do in real life. Head to www.squarespace.com/RichRebuilds to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain using the code in the description box below. Shout out to Squarespace for making platforms for people's passions, even if saying goodbye to your hard work is hard. Let's get back to work. Last we left off, we were building the battery box for what will store the energy to run this home on wheels. We went from CAD to cardboard-aided design to welding the frame to, well, where we're at now. Let's take a look.
People are asking, how are you powering this damn van? We haven't really covered that yet. I want to show it to you. A Tesla Deep Cycle Series battery.
Did you steal that out of my boat?
Yes, I did. However, in the van, it's even more important because we want to make sure we're using Tesla components from the company that I love so much.
Oh, that's something.
This is really great. Just kidding, we're not using this. We're actually going to use 200 amp hour lithium iron phosphatty battery from Relion. Isn't that great? Did I say that right?
Try again. You got this.
Lithium iron phosphate. A lithium ion phosphate battery from Relion. Awesome batteries, make a great product. We're actually going to be using 2 of these to give us a total of 400 amp hours of battery capacity. You might not remember what these batteries can do, but there's a callback that I want to show you from the last episode.
really gonna stress test this thing.
Rich, put your hand there. Just keep it there for as long as you can. Turn it up.
Smells like bacon. Oh shit! This is your brain. This is your brain on drugs. Any questions? Yeah. Already. And we were actually powering the stove. We powered the hot water heater. We powered the refrigerator, as well as the inverter, all from one of these batteries that wasn't even fully charged. So having a second one of these, actually doubling the output, it's going to make for a pretty serious system. So we're excited to get these in. I'm going to open up this box, and then we have to build a custom box for said batteries so they can live underneath the van. Because if you look on the inside of the van, how clean it is, we kind of don't really want the batteries to be on the inside of the van. What happens a lot of van builds, they have the batteries on board, and it leaves less space for storage, whether it be for clothing, pots and pans, or even the water tank. Having these underneath the van make it a lot easier and more convenient, so we can maximize our interior space, because you're literally living in like, well, I don't know, like 30 square feet. Okay. Let's see the big reveal, Brian. What this thing do? What'd it do? Ooh, don't be so dramatic. Hurry up, come on. Yeah.
Now I have to run actual welds.
This is clever, but it's not that bad. It's a very small surface area that you have to do. You have to do here, that side, that side, that side, and then the corresponding ones over there. But even for a tack, those look great.
Yeah. The biggest problem I'm going to run into now is that the heat could cause these to go in or out, depending on how I want.
I like that hand motion that you're doing. It's pretty clever.
The little waves.
Yeah.
So I got to be very careful with my heat.
You should be
or
careful
this will be a bad day.
Yes, a bad day is a bad day.
This is some industrial grade, marine grade heat shrink. It's got glue sealant in it.
Yep.
So it takes a lot of heat to get them hot enough to shrink.
Yep.
And to get the glue warm.
So you're saying there's glue? Oh, that's what oozes out. Yeah, there's glue inside.
So it makes it watertight.
Ah, I see.
So this is the steel box that I made up for this. It stores both these batteries. They're wired in parallel here. We even have an external fuse so that things don't go boom.
Safety first.
Definitely.
At least here.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Back in my place, we'll see. So what I want to do is I want to get it kind of up where it needs to be, and then we'll lower the van. Contact.
Brian, you know what MILF stands for?
Are we allowed to say that on the channel?
It stands for Man, I Love Frogs. Chad, it's not worth it, man.
What?
Get help.
You didn't even know it was there.
It's just stuck there. It's nice and warm too. I like
Could have
it.
went down the highway across the street. It's terrifying. Kind of like your pseudo partition wall. I mean, no, it's not going to protect you from anything in a crash. If things were to fly forward, we're not going to have anything that's going to be up here to fly forward. So that crisis is averted, thankfully. Essentially, this will have two functions. It'll be, you can close this. It'll be a place to block off for your storage, or if you're on poop and you want to change, you're naked, do other things, have at it. But what we'll do is it'll be like this during the day. You get your couch, hang out, and then at night, open it up, grab your blankets, grab your pillows, make your bed, put on some Sade, put on some Metallica, whatever your circumstance, and then, well, you'll have yourself a night. So I made this piece of trim out of some of the leftover eastern pine that we milled, and that'll just come up here, cover this up, get rid of the white, which looks just terrible. That's my air compressor going off. So I wanted to show you guys the design change that we decided to make in regards to the cabinetry. So contrary to the popular belief, this is not designed to be like an IKEA, an Apple Store, or a sauna, even though it definitely looks like this. Its actual intention is mimicking a Japanese tea house architecture, which is known as a shashitsu. The doors were going to be originally solid, But in keeping with the theme, they'll now echo what's called the shoji, which is a paper film mounted to wood that's used for a window, partition between spaces, or even a sliding door. So in our case here, we will actually mount this and it'll be matted to a glass or Lexan for stability. And we think this will tie everything together like that rug that we didn't put in yet.
Almost looking like a proper cabinet or something.
Yeah, it's really coming alive here, isn't it? Brian and I made the executive decision that we're going to have our 2 drawers up top. One will be for our utensils, and the other will be for, well, you know, a junk drawer, because everybody has one of those.
All the AA batteries, the plastic bags, all
Plastic
the things.
bags? There's no plastic bags allowed in here.
No, like the little Ziploc bags.
Nah, we don't have that.
Dime bags?
Nope.
To make our 5-piece doors, we have to cut this groove, this dado, as it's referred to, into the wood, and that's what the panel, that clear plexi, sits in. And then on this piece here, we also have to make a tenon so that it'll sit into the dado created there and make it nice and structural. So for that, I've got my ghetto router table set up.
It's not that ghetto.
So I always come in from the reverse. That's the first of the cheeks. I think I drifted right here.
Tokyo? Hey!
And it goes right in on the first try. Here we are.
The first door, don't mind this. We haven't frosted it.
This is actually just the
film.
peel coat that comes on it. So that's why it looks like ass. But this is just a typical 5-piece door. You got each of your side stiles, your horizontal, and then your panel here. And so nothing's glued yet. I'm just test fitting and making sure everything looks good. And check that out.
Yeah, she's gonna look nice.
This is gonna be slick. Although, I don't know, you might see the toilet.
Now, Steve, ooh-wee with the swag. Boy, look at that, boy. Don't be shy.
Boy.
Hey.
Steven, hold on, careful.
Where can I get one of those?
There's a description right below.
Ah, damn it.
It's happening. Finally.
Finally. All right, so what are we doing right now?
Well, according to you, we're gonna try tint versus frosted glass. So Brian and I have made our doors.
Yep.
Here's an example.
And
Brian's fine dados.
these frame doors are going in there to cover up the toilet.
Correct.
You don't want to see that.
It's privacy glass.
The privacy
for
glass.
a very small person if they want to get inside there. Well, we're not going to leave it like that. So we're going to find a nice dark tint. Apparently, is what you wanted to do.
Well, I brought 2 different ones just in case. When I went to the store, either what's going to look better, either black tint or like a frosted look. After seeing the frosted, that might be a double layer frost.
Yeah, it's a double layer frost.
Look, if you look,
Yeah.
it gets opaque pretty quick.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the opacity will show up further away.
So, like, if something's right behind it, you'll see it. But if it's even an inch away,
Go ahead, flip me off.
like,
Huh? All right.
Man.
you don't even need the blur right now. All right, everybody,
Don't breathe.
Everybody.
hold your breath.
Okay. I'm glad I got that adhesion package, huh?
It actually really does help.
Ah, you see, not bad. I'm
We were making fun of you at first, but then you're the one laughing.
I'm still taking it back to the store though. Let's not forget that.
Water,
We did it.
maybe.
Hey, look at that. Look at that. Oh, it's transferring.
Don't hold your breath.
It's transferring. It's transferring.
Is that a bit of schmutz?
Fine. You only get 2 seconds with this.
Ooh. Was there more hair popping up in there? Brian's pubic hairs are spawning.
Brian's Pueblo is showing up
My
all over.
goodness.
Like, you can see the chopper handle.
The Log Chopper 3000.
So if we push that in, you barely see it.
We need you.
Oh, no one ever needs me.
I need you. I always need you. I love you.
Oh, damn. That looks good too, though.
Look, even the handle to the Log Chopper 3000, you can just see it peeking out.
Man.
Barely.
Are you going to do a second layer? What are you thinking, boys?
I think that's good the way
I
it
don't think
is.
you need it, because, fine, put the handle in.
Yeah, but that means you have to keep it clean on the inside.
Yeah, but
you
the-
can't be trashy.
But look,
That's kind of the goal.
But you gotta no. Well, that's
you can hardly see the crap.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
Yeah, but we have to understand.
And there's an actual crapper.
We have to understand who this van is going to be used by, and they never struck me as a very clean person.
That's
Not like
true.
not clean
What?
as in like.
Are you saying I'm not clean?
Well, no, not you, Brian, but like you know.
It's not singling you out here.
Yeah, I'm not. I don't want to call any names, but. Ooh, we got some sand in here, boys.
He's making tons of dust.
We got some sand in here, boys.
Yeah.
Should we get this mounted too?
Yes.
Look at this.
All right, we'll let the people know. Should we mount the door like this or the other way?
Let's see.
So
What do you
like
think?
this?
Mount it like that
Open up that way.
or like that? What do you guys think?
Or like this?
What do you guys think?
Decision in the comments below so
3,
we can ignore it.
2,
1.
1,
Too late,
and you've
bud.
been ignored. It's going the other way. See, you guys snooze, you lose. You thought.
You thought we valued your input.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's
Brian,
nice.
wow.
Brian. Hey, watch it.
Better buffalo
Yeah,
over
so
here.
yeah, Brian, someone's child's watching this show probably.
Sometimes I don't think before I say things.
Sometimes someone's been watching him, you know, someone's been working on their self-esteem issues for a while, and then you just go and say that and just
They're done.
set them back a few years, you know?
Brian's like, you're not special.
Yeah, you're not important. You're not
Beautiful
special.
snowflake.
There's millions of others like you.
So here's our current state. We still need to add the false front up there and our two drawers that we haven't made yet. But Brian,
Details.
show them what this looks like.
I
Look
mean,
at that.
check out that. And the best part is, it's going a little slow there, but soft close action.
That's nice.
I mean,
Oh, is that black ice?
there is some black ice.
What's
there.
that though?
This thing here.
Oh, hey.
There's a little call out there.
Hey,
If I had to guess.
I know that guy. I know
Yeah.
that symbol.
So, any of you guys have seen it in the comments section on a lot of the previous van videos and such. People have been asking if I have my own YouTube stuff. That is, in fact, my channel.
Check it out.
I've been doing all sorts of CNC stuff. I'm diving into a rebuild series on my Forester XT right now. So, if you guys are interested in checking that out, definitely head over there.
Steve-on,
Yep.
you got a package, baby. You got a package, baby. I don't know who it's from, but it's addressed to you at the shop. So, go ahead, see what's in it.
Let's go check this out. Gather around, mail
Gather
time.
around, mail time.
Yeah.
It's a, see, this is what I like. I like gifts.
Wait a minute.
Why they give us a half thing? Brian,
That's
some good
like
stuff here, man.
90% used.
Careful saying that, or people keep shipping you stuff.
Dude, this is pretty good,
I
man.
guess that's. Look at here.
What's that? Ooh. Oh my. Oh.
Oh. Well,
Oh.
that's
Oh heavens.
I'll
yeah.
be right back.
Yeah. Hey, Brian's gonna take that. Yeah.
Chad.
So we got a. Ooh wee.
Oh yeah.
These got some weight pulled.
Yeah, there's some half.
Dude, who got us this stuff? It's pretty nice, man.
Michael.
Michael? Who's Michael? Let me
It's in the
see.
military.
Michael Newman, thank you very much. We appreciate that.
It could be Neumann, like the microphone.
Neumann, yeah. Yeah,
I don't know. I'm just
You
saying.
could be right about that. I'm not very well traveled or cultured, so I don't know how to pronounce things very well. This is awesome. It's pretty cool,
These
man.
are fantastic.
Thanks, Michael.
Thanks, Michael.
What do you use?
Of course he did.
It gets even better. He
course
used
he did.
ShipStation.
Yeah, he
Of
did.
course he used
Naturally.
ShipStation.
The only one.
That's what I'm saying. Right? This is perfect. Michael used, see, he watches the videos. He knows ShipStation's the thing to use, and ShipStation gets half the things we even have here. This OnlyVans shirt, right here, this is how it's gonna get to you. ShipStation, right? Now, everything's fully automated, it's on our phones, and it's fantastic. You can have all of your things in one simple interface, and you'll get the same discounts that Fortune 500 companies get. It just makes sense.
Yeah.
All right? Brian, what code should they use if they want a discount?
They should definitely use the Rich Rebuilds code.
God, you damn right. You got a 60-day trial. You get great shipping discounts. All right? And even the most important thing, make ship happen. I made that up, by
Really?
the way. Make ship happen. Oh, make ship happen. Didn't I? I made that up, right?
I don't think he did.
Oh,
But that's okay.
okay. Well, it sounds good. Hell yeah, brother.
Hey, Chad. How's this going?
All right. A little tune up.
So Chad is activating the solar for the first time ever. And we want to see where we are.
So it's charging at a good clip right now. It's 54 volts out of the solar panels, 11.5 amps, and it's kind of shady right now. When the sun came out, it was charging about 45, 50 amps. There we go.
That's-
47. The sun just came out.
Those batteries should be charged in a matter of like very, very short order.
Yes.
Because right now, the only thing powering it, the only thing taking power from the batteries are the
lights in the fridge.
The lights in the fridge. Is the fridge on?
Fridge is not on. Well, the stove too. The stove is some serious.
Well, it's not
the
turned
stove's on though.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
Let's fry some fish and see what happens.
You want to fry fish? This is still connecting
I got
up
one
top.
idea. Hit the inverter switch. Let's load it up.
The Rich's favorite on this panel, the flame.
The flames,
Flames come. Whatever it looks like it says. This says connecting up top.
Not disconnected. There we go.
Oh,
Charge
there we
rate. Well, there we go. It's happy.
That went up a bar. Look at that. Where are we at? I do like that little logo though. That thing's,
Smiley face?
yeah, it's pretty sweet. It's just like,
When things go bad, how the face changes.
I know, it goes to a frown when it's upset with you.
Like grimaces.
That's something though. Yeah, that sun is shining right now. Wow.
Chad, what are you working on?
A little brush bar.
I like this.
A little something.
Yeah,
Just get out of my way like that.
that's an aggressive brush bar.
Lift it and support it and kind of get it in the right position. But we are.
Don't forget the train horn.
You got train horns and a light
Air
bar.
horns, like right here.
Dude, that's a
Nice.
pretty. That looks pretty good, man.
I could do that too, yeah. Pretty sharp.
Yeah, it's fun. It's way up there.
I was gonna say, I'm trying to show the people, but
Yeah, you'd have to go like upside down almost.
like that.
Yeah. So the ones I'm working on are up in here. There's another two over that way on the outside as well. Those are the main ones.
Will I be able to use these same mounting points to put a plow on the front? Take this off?
Probably. Attach them right to this. And maybe a little bracket would be good.
Plow my way to the ski mountain?
Yeah.
That's kind of the goal.
Put the snowblower attachment on the front. I don't have to worry about plowing.
Yeah, right.
Go.
No amount of snow is going to stop this from getting where it's going. Yeah, it really does change the whole look. It's very Stormtrooper-like right now. If we don't,
Right?
if we don't paint this.
We need a lens tint.
Yeah, well, good. Fortunately, Rich just bought that other.
Then you're talking real Stormtrooper.
Yeah.
The white helmet with the.
Hell yeah. All right, let's do that. He's not wrong. Oh yeah.
Going for that Duramax look?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, it's a little dark. A little dark. I mean, there's light.
See, the camera can even pick up how bright that is, and then you go over here and you're just like,
It's a night light.
yeah, it's like, nah, not really. That's very illegal.
Yeah.
It
All
looks
right.
good though.
A couple shades lighter and we'll call it a day.
Does look good.
Yeah, it
That
does.
light.
Dad,
You ready?
test it. And splat. Oh, woo, wait!
He's twerking?
Oh, it's my fat ass. We're good.
Awesome.
I think you could pull the van by that.
Yeah, it's studio.
Yeah, it's pretty fierce. I gotta take this fake static thing off now. Good lord.
Chad, very nice, man.
Thank you.
You know what the good thing is?
What's that?
The only place you can get this at the Sprinter store.
Good to know.
Yep. So we actually tried to get one of these for a while, and they're sold out pretty much everywhere. But
By while we mean literally 2 months.
months and months. The manufacturing delays, but Sprinter store had it in stock. They shipped it to us right away, and it's a great piece. And Chad sat in it. And it holds. It holds great. It's a great looking accessory. And I'm debating whether or not we should actually add fog lights in the front. You know, some more.
I think another light bar or some light pods, something.
Yeah.
I think probably pods, because the pod will one pod here and one pod over there.
One blue, one red. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, have them strobe.
Yeah, of course.
We wouldn't get pulled over for that.
No, not at all.
Yeah,
That
that'd
was
be
the
fine.
tinted lights, yeah.
Yeah, no, I think this is good, man. Brett Rocks hitting the thing. Like, this is like it makes it look like, hey,
Honk.
whoever
I'm
lives in
here.
this van, they're not playing around.
It's adventure ready now.
It's ready for an adventure.
Take the
That's for the shower.
red thing.
That is for the shower.
Oh, shower. I'm so excited about this.
Are you?
You know what I'm more excited about?
So,
Steven, we have to make sure that, where's this shower head gonna go? Like hang?
most important thing about the shower head is we have it up there. It's gonna come up.
Yep.
I'm gonna make a little clip
Yes.
right about here.
Everything that I'm looking at right here makes sense.
Yeah, it's perfect.
There is a camera and there is a shower, and people might think that's weird, but that's not true. Steven, do you know that 19,000 people die every year due to shower-related deaths?
Sounds about right.
19,000
That's a
people.
lot. No, I mean-
how do we keep someone safe?
The best way to keep them safe, having a nice, big, wide-angle camera.
Right.
It's kind of like those life alert buttons
Yes.
you wear around your neck.
You could just
You fall, you press them. We don't even need the button.
You need it. You just watch, look at the cameras. It's like, you know, like when you're not home and like, you know, your dog's at home. What's he doing? I don't know. Turn on the camera.
You gotta see.
There he is. You know, what if he's sniffing, he's sniffing and scratching, looking around for stuff.
He's waiting for you.
If we look at these cameras, we're going to give people access to these cameras.
24/7. All the time.
And if there's an issue, if a person is here and they slip and fall, how you're alone in a van? Who's gonna seriously? It's
In the
safety
woods,
first.
In a
the
parking
woods,
lot, doesn't matter.
no one's gonna hear you scream.
Nope.
You're miles from civilization. You know,
It's terrifying.
scary. So you're welcome.
Yeah, so that's why this is gonna be right here.
Right.
Perfect access.
Yeah.
Great visibility. Just
Awesome. Really
stupendous.
great. And if that one gets fogged, we have a secondary camera right here.
That's right. Yeah, so we got the one that we don't want to have two little hot and colds.
Mm-hmm.
Simple twist.
Nice.
Hot, cold, ready to go.
I like it.
Labeled. Tie in our pecs. It's gonna be wonderful.
Look at Chad drawing stuff.
He's doing it.
Okay, that's enough shower talk. But no, really though, a lot of people do die in the shower. Seriously, look it up. But we're taking a break from the van to make more progress for you. So you know what that means. Iced tea's being worked on in the background. The van's being worked on in the background. I think it's time for a new project. Don't worry, all the projects get done. And don't forget to follow on Instagram at RichieBKid for hints at what the next big thing is. And if you want to help support the van build, buy an OnlyVan shirt. I will see you all next week.